What is up, YouTube? I recently got interested in redstone in Minecraft. I think it's kind of like in real life. You start as a kid playing with Legos, and then you discover circuitry, and you're like, whoa! I can do moving things! And then you're like, whoa! It's pretty much the same thing in Minecraft. Redstone is for, I guess the more experienced players, once they kind of get a little over the initial, building phase, they can realize they can actually put all sorts of machines in there. This right here is an auto cobblestone generator with an automatic off switch, and this large collection area here. I'll show you how it works. I'll clear it out first. I'm going to do it manually because I didn't figure it out prior to setting up this video. And I don't feel like recording again, so here we go. It's a little slow. I might consider speeding it up. There we go. Okay. Now that it's empty, press this button. Since it charged to this clock here, there's a lot of delay on that clock because it's kind of necessary. You'll notice that when probably can just break this real quick to show you. Now I'll go outside. But when this cobble's broken, it takes an awful long time for more to come back. So you have to have a lot of delay in the clocks. And this delay leads to this wire here. There's another one right here that... Whoa, who's hitting me? Oop. Star Scout. Oop. I am bad spelling. Okay. So there's these two here. It's more delay just because I figured these actually needed to be there. It caught up with itself a couple times, and then I added those and it stopped, so those are necessary. But what it does is, after going through the repeater, it comes out here. There's actually some underground circuitry there, which leads to a pair of pistons here, and also to a piston right here. What happens is when the cobble comes out here, this piston pushes it. It eventually gets pushed over here, and these are powered on a separate time, so these keep pushing up. This one fills up, and then it pushes more this way, and this side fills up. Okay, next thing, there's one more thing with the circuitry I gotta show you, is if you look over here, there's actually two different lines. It comes out here and branches off. This one is quicker. It goes up here real fast and charges this, sticking this out. This one just catches up with that one. And as soon as this one starts thinking it's about to pull back, as soon as the piston starts getting ready to, the other charge hits it and holds it open longer. So basically, it extends the length of the piston extension. So that's cool. And I'll show you in action. I'm actually really proud of this. I don't even know if this is going to come out real well because I am recording this full screen on a 23-inch monitor. So if you go over here, you can see the cobblestone coming in. It's pushing over here. This is pushing it up. And eventually this is going to fill up. And once this does fill up, this piston here will not be able to push anymore. So what's going to happen is this is going to keep generating. It's going to push this way. And eventually a block is going to come over here and block off this redstone here, which turns off the clock. It's kind of advanced. At the same time, it's some pretty basic redstone work. It's just getting all the timing down is the hard bit. As you can see, it is now pushing the cobble this way. That guy's probably toast. I don't know if... he's probably toast. Blam! Okay. But yeah, that's how this works. And if it ever does freeze up, I put in this disable clock switch. What it does is it pushes this... What just happened? It pushes this wool down, which cuts off the circuit just like the cobble does on its own. There's also this, if this side ever catches up with itself, because if these two right here, if these catch up with each other, which can happen, what'll happen is this entire section will be charged permanently, and you have to come over here and break it. But instead of doing that, you can actually come over here with the switch, and it does the same thing. It blocks out the circuit, turns it off. The easiest way to put in emergency switches is just to put in an extra piston and a lever. Now, as you can, I left it all glass because I thought I think just redstone looks cool, so I left all the glass in. And that's just so you can see how much is there. You can actually stay in there, and I guess if it was, I don't know if it's disabled being able to be suffocated, because I haven't, every time I try, I survive. But I guess if you wanted to kill yourself, you could stand in there and wait till it fills up, but that's weird. There you go. As you see, just a couple times through, I've almost gotten 3 full stacks of cobble. Actually, it would be 3 full stacks, so I got one right here that I just stuck up here for display. But yeah, this is my cobblestone generator. I'm very proud of it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.